I've been sitting here. I was recently incarcerated for 2 years and 10 months, and I got out in February. And I've been seeing some stuff that I didn't know was really going on, but I knew it was going to happen one day, but I didn't know it started. And my advice to black men, specifically black men, but maybe some white men could take this advice too, but I don't think they need it. Definitely some brown brothers can too, but my advice to black men in America is, especially if you're not a convicted felon, get you some guns, okay? Learn some basic combat techniques. All right, because there's something coming. I'm not gonna sit here and claim to know what, but I believe that a veil that's been over our eyes for our whole time here in America and maybe before, and this veil that's about to be lifted is not just going to be lifted for black people, but I need you to understand that when it's lifted, there's going to be lies that have been out there for a long time that are going to be exposed. And let me tell you something, when I look around at the black race in general, we are not ready. We're just not. And I want to go back to the basic combat techniques. A lot of y'all could throw hands. I get that. And going up against some of these cornbread fed white boys who are ready, by the way, and they know because they've had a head start. They know the truth. They hate it, but they know it. They know enough. You may throw hands, but throwing hands is not going to work. Hands do not work when you're grabbed a certain way. That's why I said learn basic combat techniques. Get some guns, learn how to actually shoot them because they've been shooting them at gun ranges and in the woods. Their granddads taught them how to farm. Them folks is ready for survival. Stop worrying about jewelry and chasing hoes. Get you a solid woman or women and get you some solid brothers. Learn how to shoot. Okay? Learn combat techniques. Stay prayed up. Okay? You need to do something financially too. You need to learn how to farm, how to grow some food. You need to get in good cardio shape where you can run for long periods of time, possibly carrying children or women as well. All right? You need to probably lay the drugs down for a little while. Because them folks, them radical ones, they're ready. Okay? They are ready. They got trucks. They got guns. Their women are lining up. Not all of them. We're not talking about, I'm not talking about white people. We're talking about radical white people. There's about to be a lot of truth that is exposed. We already see all these truths coming out. But it's about to be put in a perspective of fact, not theory, not, hey man, I had a dream, I had a vision. No, it's going to be just as real as Donald Trump is our president, just as real as we seen Michael B. Jordan win an Oscar, or just as real as the last conversation you had with a human being. It's about to be a fact. It's no longer going to be a theory. It's no longer going to be a supported idea. You need to be ready because they're ready. I've been seeing some things just on the internet alone, and I'm just like, even simple things like black fatigue, they're getting tired. I predicted this years ago. When I seen black girls do black girl magic and I seen the white characters become black and all this other stuff, I said, there's going to come a time where white people are going to feel the way we've been feeling. And they're going to want representation. But see, the difference between black people and white people, they don't play about their people. They're not finna sit up here and they rather go out with a bang. Okay? They rather go out with a bang. You know, and take this how you want to take it. But because we're God's people, we are naturally submissive. You ever seen Django? You remember the scene where Leonardo broke down the skull of Ben? Okay? That's why they have given you so much crap. They know you are a submissive people, so they made you into submitting to what they want you to submit to, which made us weak and become effeminate and kind of irrelevant, even with money and education. But when we take back our true identity that goes beyond the color black, and we realize who we are and things like that, we submit to something that's higher, a higher frequency. And war is necessary because war brings peace. Don't ever shy away from violence as a whole. Violence is all about intent. So tighten up, because it's coming.